They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Chicago Bears.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Let's go now.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On second down, Gibbons. And a loose football.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about...
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Gibbons. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, the Bears at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
7 yards there and a first down. Off the play fake, Ramirez. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
You look at the Steeler defense.
They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibbons, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is what we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 25-yard line. Harris starts the drive on the ground. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Across the formation, he hits Austin.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Off play action, Pickett.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Second down, here's Pickett.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Najee Harris, the one he was looking for.
And it's 3rd down.
You look at this Bears defense.
This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
With their lack of pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Pickett to throw on first down. Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
This defense for the Bears, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
But while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens. He's got room to roam.
And all the way down to the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Steelers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Pickett and the rest of the Steeler offense staying on the field. They'll go for 2. Now they'll audible to something else.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offense.
This is caught inside the 15. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's robbery on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now a handoff up the middle. Gibbons. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
But that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Ramirez. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
After 1, 7-3 the score. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin.
A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated. Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Pickett will look to throw it here. He's got this to Pickens.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 48 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Pickett now on first down.
This is Donnell with a grab. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Steelers are able to extend their lead.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Back to throw, Pickett.
It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Over 30 yards there, and 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Going up top. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 76 yards.
And the Bears have retaken the lead.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. And if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
And they'll accept that penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their 25-yard line.
Harris will start to drive out.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
Now Pickett looking to change things up.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw.
That's caught. He gets it out to Austin. Into space at the 45.
As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Pickett. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Pickett sets up play action.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And now an audible here into something else. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
And that is incomplete.
Excellent coverage, tight coverage. Doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball, causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Here's Ramirez, throwing on first down.
Well, as hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out.
Of course he called that. We watching the same game.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now a give right side. Gibbons. And they work this well upfield across the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
On 3rd down, Gibbons. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And even 150 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears. A 24-yard touchdown. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. And he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Now Pickett. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Nicely Harvin on to punt.
And take it right on the 30. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And quickly, they get to the line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Well, I don't think he got there, no. Too short, maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
They run for it with Harris. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On their own side of the field. Close to the 50, but their own side of the field. They only needed a couple of inches, and they were able to get it done.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a zone blocking team, a man blocking team, gap blocking, whatever you want to call it. When it's in this situation, it's really man on man, isn't it? Who's going to win the battle? And right there we saw it. At the point of attack, find enough yardage to pick up a first down. Give him credit for that one.
And he's going to get this gets inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 19 yards.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Pickett looking to throw on second down.
Going left side, and he's got Donnell. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they send a man in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Steelers have cut it back within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Steelers 21.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
On second down now, Gibbons. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Operating from the gun, Ramirez.
That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. When they're lined up in the 46 defense like that, running is just going to be a slog.
Especially if you're trying to run it in the middle of the defense. So what you're hoping, get a stalemate against the 3 across the front, and can you get some one-on-one blocks that you can win on the perimeter? To me, that's the best place to carry the football.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Ramirez now on 1st and 10.
And that's going to be incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
To throw is Ramirez. To throw on 3rd down. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
They'll buy some time right.
That's caught downfield by Pickens.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Finds Pickens out right.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. A Pickett and the rest of the Steeler offense stand on the field. They'll go for 2. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Point after here coming up. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Next to score, Bears 33, Steelers 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter.
Now Ramirez throwing to start the drive.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Now a give, right side. Givens. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Ramirez on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late.
That throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They'll try the right side with Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Get there for the sack.
Azeez Ojulari
able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line.
Here's Pickett. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second down. Here's Pickett.
He gets it complete to Harris. Bulldozes past him. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
And they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Ramirez. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Ramirez. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Alex Highsmith.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
176 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hold on this defense.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Ramirez. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick.
And the Steelers are right back in this football game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome.
And he is out up around the 15-yard line. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Steelers.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. Shouting through the defense. And it's a rim to maneuver. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Pickett.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10. Now Pickett changing the play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Pickett will look to throw it here. Got an open man, it's Pickens.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Down at the 45. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a run-score game.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Now Pickett.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends.
Touchdown, Chicago! A big play there. 55 yards.
And the Bears are looking like they'll move to 6-1 as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Here's 1st and 10. Pickett to throw.
Complete, finding Donnell.
Pickett's pass
3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Pickett.
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
They don't want to win this one. Moving the ball. Touchdown. They don't even want to win this one.
More.